Welcome back. Today, I'm exposing 7 shocking airline secrets that could save you money, keep you safer, and change how you fly, forever. We've talked to pilots, flight attendants, and insiders to bring you the wildest truths about air travel. From why the lights dim to the dirtiest spot on the plane, we're going deep. By the end, you'll never board a flight the same way again. And trust me, the 7th secret is the most important. Don't miss it. Buckle up, because we're about to take off into a world of secrets. Let's get into it. Airlines, those giants of the sky, are masters of a hidden game, and secret number 1 hits your wallet. Those seemingly irresistible, cheap flights you see advertised online. They're often a cleverly disguised trap, waiting to spring shut on your travel budget. Airlines lure you in with a ridiculously low base fare, a price that seems too good to be true, but the real, true cost is cleverly buried, almost hidden from view, in a mountain of hidden fees and extra charges. Want to pick your seat, ensuring you're not stuck in the middle for a long flight? Well, that's extra, adding to the already rising cost. Need to bring a carry-on bag to avoid those checked baggage fees? Prepare to pay up, because that's not free either. Even something as simple as a printed boarding pass at the airport, or a refreshing glass of water during the flight, can cost you dearly. Suddenly, that initial, attractive $100 flight you thought you were getting is now $200, $300, or even more, after all the additions. Every single part of the flying experience has become a transaction, a separate charge on your bill, meticulously designed to squeeze every last dollar or cent out of your travel budget. Once you commit to that initial tempting low price and start planning your trip, you're far less likely to back out, even as those fees relentlessly pile up, one after another. It's a sophisticated psychological game, a carefully crafted strategy, and airlines are absolute masters, experts in fact, at playing and winning this game. The advertised price, that initial lure, is almost always impossible to actually pay in the end. So, the million-dollar question, how do you beat them at their own game? Become a savvy travel detective, always on the lookout for hidden clues. Always, without fail, read the fine print, those often overlooked terms and conditions, carefully check baggage and seat selection policies, understanding all the potential costs, and diligently use flight comparison websites that clearly show the real, total cost, including all those sneaky fees. Remember, sometimes a seemingly pricier ticket, the one that doesn't initially catch your eye, is actually cheaper once you meticulously add up all the hidden fees associated with the cheaper option. Don't fall for the headline price, that initial attractive number that grabs your attention. Dig deeper, investigate thoroughly before you click that buy button. Airlines are counting on you not noticing or simply overlooking those extra charges. So next time you're about to book a flight and that wanderlust kicks in, meticulously add up every single potential cost, creating a comprehensive cost breakdown before you commit your hard-earned money. Your bank account and your overall travel budget will definitely thank you for it. The elusive $100 flight is largely a myth, a marketing illusion. It's the tempting hook, designed to grab your attention. The hidden fees are the real, slowly but surely reeling you in. But now you know their game, you understand their tricks. Don't get caught in their web of hidden fees. On to the next secret, where we'll uncover even more ways to save. Secret 2. Why do the cabin lights dim for takeoff and landing? It's not for comfort or to help you nap. It's a critical safety procedure. Dimming the lights helps your eyes adjust to darkness, so if there's an emergency, you can see outside and follow exit lights instantly. Emergencies during takeoff or landing are rare, but every second counts if you need to evacuate. The lights match the outside conditions, prepping your night vision. That's also why window shades go up, so you and the crew can see outside for hazards or blocked exits. It's all about situational awareness and survival. Next time the lights go down, remember, it's for your safety, not your comfort. These small actions are designed to save lives, so open your shade, pay attention, and know you're part of the safety plan. The real reason is all about getting you out safely if the worst happens. Now you know, let's move on. Secret 3 is for the germaphobes. Those of us who shudder at the thought of unseen microbes lurking everywhere. If you're easily grossed out, prepare yourself, because planes are way dirtier than you think. Much, much dirtier. We're talking levels of grime that might make you rethink that in-flight nap. Most cleaning between flights is just a quick trash pickup, a superficial sweep to give the illusion of cleanliness. Deep cleaning, the kind that actually eliminates bacteria and viruses, happens rarely. It's just not a priority with tight schedules and cost-cutting measures. So, where is the absolute dirtiest spot on the entire plane? Brace yourself, It's the tray table. Yes, that little surface where you eat your meal, rest your elbows, and maybe even change a diaper. It's rarely sanitized, if ever, and shockingly, it has more bacteria than the toilet flush button. Let that sink in for a moment. People eat, change diapers, yes, you read that right, and even put their feet on them. It's a multi-purpose surface and rarely a clean one. Next, dirtiest, prepare yourself for the lineup. The overhead air vent where who knows what circulates, the seatbelt buckle touched by countless hands, and the seatback pocket, basically a trash bin, a repository for used tissues, discarded wrappers, and who knows what else. Why so dirty? The simple answer: time is money. Airlines rush to turn planes around, minimizing downtime to maximize profits. So real cleaning is skipped, sacrificed in the name of efficiency. What can you do to protect yourself? Bring antibacterial wipes, they're your best defense. Wipe down your tray table thoroughly, armrests, seatbelt buckle, air vent, and the entertainment screen if you plan to use it. Do all of this before you settle in and get comfortable. Never, ever put your phone or food in the seat back pocket. Consider it a biohazard zone. Don't rely on airlines to keep things clean, protect yourself. Take control of your immediate environment. A quick wipe down can save you from getting sick and ruining your trip. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Your seat is your bubble for hours. Sanitize it and create a safe space for yourself. The truth is, planes are essentially flying petri dishes, teeming with microscopic life. Be prepared with your cleaning supplies, not grossed out and vulnerable. Knowledge is power, and a wipe is your weapon. Now let's talk about food. What you eat and how it's prepared is another story altogether. On to the next secret. Stay healthy up there. Fly smart, fly clean, and enjoy the journey. Next secret coming up. Secret 4. Why does airplane food taste so bland? It's not just bad cooking, it's science. At 30,000 feet, the air is drier than a desert, drying out your nose and dulling your sense of taste. Low cabin pressure also numbs your taste buds, making food seem up to 30% less salty or sweet. Airlines try to compensate by over-seasoning with salt, sugar, and umami-rich ingredients like tomatoes and cheese. That's why tomato juice tastes great in the air, even if you'd never drink it on the ground. The food is also pre-cooked, chilled, and reheated, which kills texture and flavor. So next time your meal tastes off, blame the altitude, not the chef. Pro tip: use a nasal saline spray before eating to boost your sense of taste, or just stick to tomato juice. Now you know why airplane food is the way it is. Let's get to the next secret. Ready for a safety shocker? Secret 5. What's the real deal with those oxygen masks? If cabin pressure drops, masks fall. But the oxygen only lasts 12 to 15 minutes. That's not much, but it's enough for pilots to dive the plane to a safe altitude where you can breathe normally. The oxygen isn't from a tank. It's made by a chemical reaction in a canister above your seat. When you pull the mask, it starts the reaction, which also creates heat and a burning smell. Don't panic, that's normal. If the masks drop, put yours on immediately. At high altitude, you can pass out in seconds. Always secure your own mask before helping others, even kids. If you're unconscious, you can't help anyone. The system is designed for survival, not comfort. Remember, 12 minutes is all you get, but it's all you need. Don't hesitate, act fast. Now you know what really happens if those masks drop. Safety first, always. Let's see what the flight attendants know that you don't. Next secret. Secret 6. Flight attendants have insider knowledge they rarely share. They're the unsung heroes of the skies, ensuring our safety and comfort, often while dealing with challenging situations behind the scenes. But what do they know that we don't? What secrets do they keep to make our journeys smoother and safer? First, never drink water unless it's from a sealed bottle. This is a cardinal rule among frequent flyers and airline staff alike. Plain water tanks are rarely cleaned and can harbor bacteria. The water quality can vary significantly, and it's best to err on the side of caution. You never know how long it's been since the tanks were last disinfected. That means skip the coffee and tea too. These beverages are often made with the same water from those tanks. Flight attendants bring their own water for a reason. They know the risks and take precautions to stay healthy. Want better service? Be nice. A little kindness can go a long way in the air. A simple thank you or smile goes a long way. Flight attendants deal with countless passengers every day, and a positive interaction can brighten their day and make them more willing to assist you. Friendly passengers sometimes get perks like extra snacks or better seats. It's not guaranteed, but being polite increases your chances of receiving a little extra something. Flight attendants use secret codes and chimes to communicate. Those sounds aren't random. They're a coded language that helps them coordinate tasks and respond to situations discreetly. Want the cleanest bathroom? Go during meal service, not right after takeoff or before landing. That's when most passengers are occupied, and the lavatories are less likely to be in high demand. Remember, their main job isn't serving drinks, it's safety. They are primarily responsible for ensuring the well-being of all passengers on board. They're trained for emergencies, medical issues, and evacuations. Their training is extensive and rigorous, preparing them to handle a wide range of critical situations. When they ask you to do something, it's for your safety, not just a rule. Compliance with their instructions is crucial for maintaining a safe environment for everyone on board. Respect their instructions. They're the first responders in the sky. They are equipped to handle medical emergencies, security threats, and other unforeseen events. Listen to the safety briefing, even if you've heard it before. Every flight is different, and there may be specific instructions relevant to your particular aircraft or destination. Flight attendants are your lifeline if something goes wrong. They are trained to assist you in any situation, from minor inconveniences to serious emergencies. Treat them well, and you'll have a better flight. A positive attitude and respectful behavior can create a more pleasant experience for everyone involved. Now you know what the crew knows. You're now equipped with some of the insider knowledge that flight attendants rely on to navigate the skies. Ready for the final, most important secret? This is the one piece of information that could potentially save your life. Let's talk about the safest seat on the plane. Is there truly a seat that offers a higher chance of survival in the event of a crash? Here it comes. Get ready to learn the truth about airplane safety and seating. Don't miss this. This is crucial information that every traveler should know before taking to the skies. Secret 7. Is there a safest seat on the plane? Officially, airlines say no, but data tells a different story. Studies show the rear third of the plane has the highest survival rates in crashes. Specifically, the middle seats in the back are statistically safest. Why? You're further from the wings where fuel is stored and surrounded by other passengers, which can provide a buffer. First class may be comfy, but it's not the safest spot. Of course, every crash is different, and flying is still incredibly safe overall. But if you want the best odds, book a middle seat in the back. It's a trade-off convenience up front, or a tiny extra margin of safety in the rear. Now you know what the data says, even if airlines won't admit it. That's the final secret. You're officially a flight expert. Let's wrap up. That's it. 7 airline secrets that will change how you fly. If you learned something new, hit like and subscribe for more insider tips. Share this with a friend who's about to travel. They'll thank you. Drop your own travel secrets in the comments below. Thanks for watching. More wild industry secrets are coming soon. See you in the next video.